Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool dryer lint filter grill. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new lint filter grill. The lint filter grill is located by the lint filter inside the dryer drum. The main reason to be changing it is if it's cracked or damaged and your clothes are getting caught on it. In order to change the part, first thing we have to do is open up the dryer door. Then we can lift the lint filter out and set it aside. Now we can reach in and take the grill out. There's 3 screws that hold it on. We're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to take them off. The screws on the ends don't come out of the holes. Don't worry about it. We'll get them when we take the grill out. Once you have the screws loose, we can lift the grill out, and we have to carefully disconnect the 2 wires that attach to the moisture sensors. On our model, there's a black one that goes on the top one, and a yellow with a red stripe that goes on the bottom. You should be able to just reach down and pull them off. Once you have them disconnected, you can pull the grill out and grab the screws. Once you have the lint filter grill out, we're going to take out this frame also because we're going to have to modify that. Here's the old lint filter grill. Before we can put the new one into the dryer, we have to take the moisture sensors off. So we're going to flip it over, and with a small flathead screwdriver, we're going to press on the locking tabs to release them and push them through the front side so we can take them out. Once you have them released from the back side, you can flip it over and pull them off from the front. Here's the old lint filter grill next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Before we put the new lint filter grill in, we have to put the moisture sensors in. Same as when we took them out. We're going to slip them into this end and then make sure they go into the little slot right here and push them down as far as you can. Once you have them in place, we can lift up on this side a little bit and push them all the way down to make sure they snap into place. And then we can turn it over to look at the tabs to make sure they're snapped in. The other thing that we have to do is, if we look at the old grill, depending upon how old yours is, they had some really small locating pins, and the newer ones are a much bigger diameter. With the larger pin, it won't let the new lint filter grill go into the lint filter frame. So you'll notice that on the frame, the holes are very small and those pins won't fit in them. So we're going to flip it over and we're going to take a number 10 drill and make these holes a little bit bigger on each side. Once you have the holes drilled out, you can try the 2 pieces and make sure they go together. You want to make sure that when you put the 2 pieces together that they go flush and the pins go all the way through the enlarged holes. Once you make sure that the holes are big enough and it's going to sit flush, we can put it back in the dryer. Now we can put the dryer back together. First thing we're going to do is put the frame in place. You're going to be careful that you don't knock these wires down into the cavity of the dryer, otherwise you'll have to take the kick plate off to get to them. Once you have the frame in place, we can carefully line up the lint filter grill, and we're going to have to reattach the wires to the moisture sensors. Remember, the yellow and red one went on the bottom and the black one on the top. Once you have those back in place, we can rotate the grill up and get it in position so we can put the screws in. Now that we have the part installed, we can put the lint filter back in place. Once you have the lint filter in, you can close the dryer door, plug it back in, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.